half, they kept trying, they never gave up, and their attitude was exceptional. It's always tough losing at home 2-0 against the opponent that we were facing when they are able to perform at the level that they did today, collective and individual, and makes things really hard. But something that is clear that they never gave up. Even the crowds try to push them, and we try to fight right until the end.
I just got a couple more questions for you, Mikel. First things, you've been affected in terms of by COVID, whether it's known or not known in terms of your team selection. How much is that really affecting sort of the way you can prepare your squad for these games in the Premier League now?
It's really challenging at the moment. We are missing 9 players, and the majority of them, they are big senior players. It's what we have. We put out there a team that it would be probably unprecedented in the history of this football club. But credit to the boys, how they try and the passion that they are trying to bring to the team. They are playing with a lot of courage in this situation, which is not tough, you know, and the highlights are on you. But they are trying their best, and at the moment, it's not enough to win football matches.
And just finally for me, Manchester City next, the fixtures don't get any easier. Club, obviously, of course, you know very well. But how do you prepare now in terms of, you talk about this young team, how do you now brush them down and get themselves ready for what is arguably one of the most challenging games in your season?
Try to give them confidence and tools and belief that football changes really quickly. And football and the league and the table is not going to be decided in August. And I don't want to see anybody feeling sorry for himself or for the squad or for the team, because that's not going to help us. I want a team and individuals that wants to fight, that wants to face the challenge that is ahead of us, because normally when you do that, at some stage you're going to get the rewards, and that's what I'm going to try to do with them.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.
Mark?
You said in the week that the fans have a role to play in bridging the gap between the top sides this season. And I know you said that they were with you at most day, but there was also quite a lot of jeering at half-time and full-time. Is that a worry?
No, I saw a lot of excitement from them at the beginning. They really tried to push the team. And obviously, when you are 2-0 down at halftime, nobody's going to be happy, and we will be fooling ourselves. If a club with this history, anybody's going to be happy at halftime with that. But in the second half, you saw a different reaction. Every time the team was giving something, they were reacting positively towards them. Even the players were saying that they believed that they were really good with them. And at the end, of course, they have to show there is frustration. Things, we don't want things to be in a different moment right now, but the context that we are facing is extremely difficult. And again, we need them more than ever now.
Do you think you should have had a penalty in the first half when Kaya went down?
Yes. Clear
one, even though it goes to VAR, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just finally from me, with Kieran and Martinelli, are they both okay? They both seem to limp off.
Yeah, they have to limp off. I don't know. Katie had an issue with his quad, and Gavi was cramping. Even Bukayo, they haven't played 90 minutes for a long time, and we are asking them to do that right now when they are not fully prepared. But they try really hard, the boys.
Thank you.
Sammy?
Hi, Mikel. How unfair or how dangerous would it be to judge your team at the moment, given the teething problems you've had at the start of the season?
Sammy, we cannot control that. We try to explain when we can what we are facing, but the expectations are always for this club to win every single match. And when that doesn't happen, it's normal that we're going to get the criticism, and they're going to try to look where they want, and that's it. Hopefully things will get better when the moment that players are back, and they will need some time to get back still because they have lost a lot of football. Things will be completely different, and hopefully we will see a different squad, a different level in the way we can play, and different results. And then the story can change. The narrative in football, the good thing is that changes really quick.
Thanks. It's got time for a couple more. Simon?
Hi, Mikel. Sorry, Mikel. Has Ben White got any chance for Man City next week?
I don't think so, no.
Thank you.
Matthew?
Hi, Mikel. Sorry. it's good to see Pierre back. How fit is he? Is he ready to start next time? And how much are you going to need him and his goals in the coming weeks?
I don't know. Although I made a real effort to be able to be on the bench today, he only trained one day. He really struggled with the illness, and he was in bed for a long time. And he wanted to be in the squad. He wanted to try to help the team, and I thought that he did help the team when he came on.
Thank you.
And one last one from Amy.
Hi, Mikel. When you first came to Arsenal, there was a real upturn in fortunes against the big teams, getting results in cup finals against Chelsea, Man City, so on, Liverpool. Finding it difficult at the moment, were you tempted to go with a back three today to try and be more solid and match them in the way that you have done in the past? Was it a difficult decision to go the way that you went?
I did think about all of the options that you can imagine, but as well, we were hit with COVID and situations during the week. And we have beaten those teams playing with three at the back, and we have beat Chelsea here in the league playing with four at the back. So they were better today than us, I mean.
Do you feel that, in a way, with circumstances, you're playing a bit with one hand behind your back? It's like you go in and you find another injury, another problem, COVID, these kind of situations. Is it almost a case of trying to get through until after the international break? We
have 9 players out of the squad at the moment. So I don't know if it's a hand, but it's a big part of the squad.
Are you hopeful that when you get more of your squad back available, that things can look very different for you?
Yes, 100%.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.